It is December 23rd, 12:22 a.m. Monday. And I'm about to leave for Vancouver. I'm about to leave Berkeley, and it's going to be a time of my life where right now I'm trying, while I have this break from school, I'm not going to treat it as if I have a break and I can just do whatever. I'm going to try my best to treat it as going all in on trying to secure my ability to get a job and make income so that I can fuel the things that I really want to do. And I keep saying that. I keep saying that I want to fuel the things that I really want to do, but I don't think I really know what I actually want to do. That's the big problem right now. I think the thing that I want to do the most in my life is creative stuff. I want to make things, make art, as silly as that sounds. The main thing that I want to make in art, the main thing that I want to pursue the most is creating music, visuals that perfectly can encapsulate a vibe of memories. I'm really obsessed with the idea of memories, the way that people view the world, their lens through which they see everything. And I think my favorite pieces of art are ones that really allow you to get into the head and the perspective of someone else. So the director, the cinematographer, the writer, whatever. When you read, when you listen, when you watch whatever it is that they made, you can really see how they are experiencing the world, even just for a moment. And then when you jump back into your experience of the world, you can carry those imprints that they've left behind on you. And it can drastically change the way that you interact with the world around you. And I think there's something very special in that exchange. It's communication on a level that is so much deeper than just having a conversation with someone. Though you could use a conversation as that medium, but there's something in the presentation of it that gets so much deeper into the person and can change them in a way so much for the better. And that's something that I want to be. That's something I want to do. That's something I want to be doing. Is I know the way that I see the world, the way that I interact with the world, and I want to be able to distill that as best as possible and just present that to people and combine through mainly audio is what I'm working with right now, but through visuals as well. It's a huge part that I really want to get more into, but I need money to be able to do that because holy God is visual stuff expensive. But I really do want to be able to to do that, to show the world what, or to show people in the world what and how I view the world. There's a piece that I wrote a while ago that I think is probably distills all of this. It was October 16th, 2023 at 2:07 p.m. Promise me this, that no matter what, one day before the end of this year, I will go somewhere and create something meaningful, something substantial on a spiritual level that I can look back on in a few years and have memories flooded back to me. Something I can show someone and say, this is me, this is what I think, what I am, this is what I do. And they'd look at it, look at me, and understand a bit more about the world I see. I think that's kind of the thesis statement of what I want to be doing with my life. And I want to set up everything that I can to move in that direction. Because as much as I might not know what I want to do with my life, I'm pretty sure that that is in the direction of getting me there. It's definitely not school. It's definitely not more schooling. It's definitely not more grad school. I just want to get a job, fund shit, and go full in on creative. Because I think that is something that means so much to the world, and the problem is I don't know if I'm uniquely set out for this. I don't know if this is what I'm built for in the best way. But I haven't given myself the chance to go all in on it. So I truly don't really know if I could do it well. But I need to be able to give that a shot. I need to be able to I need to be able to to give myself the opportunity to do that. So yeah, a whole bunch of nothing words, I guess. A whole bunch of nothing words, but you know what? We've got a Brita filter to fill up, so let's do that. Check it out. It's a Brita filter. Yeah, dude. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah. Also, I realized that I said all of that without even, like, giving clear things that I could do to help move me in that direction. So these are a couple clear things that I could do. One thing, I need to learn formally, like, at a almost professional level, how to mix and master music, because I've just been kind of fucking around a little bit, and while it's gotten me to an okay point, I think if I really want to be able to best equip myself to be able to capture what I'm trying to do, capture the things that I want to capture, I need to be skilled at it. I need to be very adept with the tools at my disposal so that nothing is stopping me from creating the thing that I want to be creating. There's no friction. There's no obstacles in the way. So I need to learn that first and foremost. Two, I need to get a lot more familiar with video stuff. So not only just getting familiar with the particulars of cameras and lenses and all that kind of jazz, but also I just need to be good at making videos. I need to be able to script things out. So plan videos from start to finish. 1, starting at the scripting phase. 2, recording all of it. 3, editing it. 4, putting the finishing touches, After Effects, graphics, things like that. And then 5, actually putting it out there. What are some things that I'm probably good at right now? Things that I'm probably good at are, I'm decent at editing. I'm not too bad at it, although I'm not great at it, but decent at editing. I'm decent at making music, at least. There are a couple songs that I'd say show my ability to really be able to flesh out a song to the maximum degree possible. One in particular, Last Tomorrow, that is probably the song where I put a lot of time into fully fleshing it out, and I think it shows. I think that's probably my best produced song, and one of my best songs that I've made so far. So I'm decent at making music, decent at editing, and I think I'm probably pretty decent at having an idea of how to distribute my stuff and get it popularized, kind of. I think I have a good eye for what is good, what is bad, and what is interesting, what would be able to bring people in. I think I have a good eye for that. So those are things that I'm good at right now. the things that I'm bad at is scripting things, writing things, particularly not just writing plans for videos or stuff like that, but also just writing lyrics. I'm not that great at it. So scripting and writing lyrics, I need to get better at that. And like After Effects, I'm not good at that at all. I have no idea, no real familiarity with that. And yeah, I guess camera stuff as well. I'm not super good with camera stuff, but yeah, I need to be able to script things out from start to finish and then execute on recording the footage that I've planned and putting it together. I should start with small things like 10-second things, move up to 30 seconds, move up to a minute. I should practice with other people's music and stuff like that, just to make sure that my vision for like things that I hear and things that I see and blending those together, just to make sure that vision is fully sharp. But yeah, it's hard work. It's hard work, but it's work. That's the important thing. It's hard work, but it's work. And the most important thing is that it isn't toil. There's a big difference between work and toil. And the last thing that I want to be doing is toiling in my life. I think the biggest part of toiling that I'm going to have to do is whatever in my job. But yeah, I just need to find some sort of way to make income so I can fund getting good at creative shit. And I've said this so many times that I've said it so many times that I've almost kind of forgotten what it is that I want to get good at. Like, I've forgotten what it means to actually be good at doing something creative. I've kind of lost the plot on what that even means because I haven't done creative stuff in such a long time, because I've kind of been spending all my time, focus, camera, hello. Okay, there we go. Focus on this camera sucks fucking ass. But yeah, I spent so much time toiling away at school stuff that I've forgotten what it means to create stuff. I used to create things like pretty much every single week, but now it's, I'm lucky if I can create something that's halfway fleshed out in a month period. So, the best thing would be finding quick ways to make money. That would be pretty awesome, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to make it the traditional way. Yeah. But I think I'm going to practice with this camera, recording stuff. Although it's hard because it doesn't have a fucking manual focus. I just have to trust that the autofocus is doing its thing. Usually for recording things like me up close. But I guess I can record myself from far away. That also works. I just need a microphone, which I can just use my iPhone for. But yeah, okay. That's that. Okay. This is all just talk, yap. The thing that'll make the actual difference is doing it. And I need some sort of motivation to do it. So actually this might be, I'll do like a daily vlog? Oh my god. Should I do that? I think I should. Just as like a way to keep me on track. I'm never good at doing things just for me, but I'm good at doing things for other people. So if I make this a thing where it's like, for other people, look at how you can become successful, then it might push me more to become successful in what I care about. So we'll see. Maybe this will be uploaded tomorrow. Maybe it will. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I also need to be quick. You also need to be fast with these things. It's useful to be quick with these things, to be fast. To be quick with these things and be fast. So, yeah. I might be quick with these things. I might be fast. Anyway. I'm recording, or I'm editing some of this, by the way. It's, what fucking time? It's 2:15. It's probably just gonna be longer than usual, because yeah, it's a long day, actually. I shouldn't have started recording this at midnight, because technically this thing is going to go on for like 30 minutes or something. It's going to be a full feature-length movie. So if today is Monday, which it is, then I'll keep going until it's Tuesday. But yeah, that's the plan. Now, it's 9 a.m., and I was gonna record myself doing like a, oh, get ready with me, it's 9 a.m, I'm gonna go eat the breakfast. But I'm not actually gonna turn this into a vlog. It's purely just gonna be productivity focused, okay? Okay. You know, it always sucks taking like 3 hours out of your day to transit somewhere, because it's just time wasted, and especially as someone who gets motion sick while transiting, can't really do anything else while I am transiting, so it does just end up being a huge waste of time. However, yeah, there is no real however, it's just a waste of time. That's all it is. Carrying my 3DS for the spot pass in case I do get one. I've only gotten one like once on the train, but that was a cool experience. So, yeah, anyway. Usually for transiting as well, I would bust these bad boys out, but I think I'm not going to this time. There is something legitimate about the fact that like having AirPods on when transiting kind of disconnects you from the world, and maybe in some cases you want that, because public transit, especially here in the Bay Area, kind of shitty, kind of fucking sucks. Take that from a commuter for about 2.5 years. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. It does fucking suck. Anyone who says otherwise has not transited often enough. I also remember what I wanted to say about the music thing is that it does allow you to disconnect from the world, which can make you feel a bit unconnected and not present in like your day-to-day things that you have to do. But sometimes it's actually good. Sometimes you want to disconnect from this horrible world. Could be horrible sometimes, but alright, about to board this bus. I will see you soon. 5:11. Haven't done that much. Still need to figure out logistics when it comes to packing things up, but other than that, I'm gonna shower so I can wash my clothes and pack up as much of my clothes as possible, pretty much. Just get an idea. The way that I pack, I like to get all the fundamentals packed up, get an idea of how much space that takes up, and then plan around that. So I kind of need the fundamentals, or clothes, right? So I kind of need to figure that out. I also have my PS5 inside of my backpack, because I do not want to carry that big-ass carry-on, because I also think it'll be too big for the plane. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. Other productive things. I'm backing up my hard drive right now, actually, so that's kind of cool. So I can mark that off. Edit and record the pod. Have not done that yet. Start to pack up. I'm in the middle of doing that. Wash clothes, take out garbage. I just did that. Clean bathroom. Gonna do that after I shower. And yeah, so we're on track, guys. We're on track. Everything's gonna be all right. Fuck, I should have got compressed air for my aunts as well. But yeah, we're on track. All right, 9:33. I am more or less packed up. Got my PS5 and all that stuff in there. Put the finishing touches tomorrow. But for the rest of tonight, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna finish editing this, and also I'm gonna start editing the pod. We didn't get to record it today, but that's fine. Yeah, I should edit the pod so it's ready to upload for this week, and then we'll be good to go. right now I actually really don't feel like editing it. I kind of just want to go to sleep. But I think these are the times that matter the most, when you really don't want to do the thing that you know that you have to do. And the more that you feed into that, the harder it becomes to actually be able to do things. But the more that you fight against it, the easier it becomes to actually do things. So it's kind of it's a hard thing. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like going to the gym. You got to work on that muscle of willpower and wanting to do things, because willpower, momentum, all that kind of stuff, those concepts, they do apply to human everyday living in more ways than just car crashes and space flights. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this done. Okay, I know I said I was gonna edit the whole pod, but I just remembered how involved that is, and the footage that we have is about 55 minutes worth. So yeah, it's like 9:49 and I have to get up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm probably not gonna get through it all, but I'll set up the multicam and everything like that for it, so that all I'll need to do is just comb through it, switch the cameras, cut out the boring parts, and then it'll be done. So yeah, that's a good end. So edit 1A pod, we can give that like a half. We did not end up doing that, but yeah, like a wiggly half. So productive day. We got most of what we wanted to do done. And we'll see you all tomorrow for another Premium Life. In the next episode, we're going to be traveling, so you'll join me along the ride. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is garbage.